Greetings, family. Jacqueline Crooks here with JCC Ministries. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday, family. Listen, I think the word for today is obedient. And God is always dealing with me. So, let me just tell y'all what He told me. He gave me the opportunity to go visit a friend. Now, for me, visiting friends is a wonderful experience because I don't get to do it often. I listen in detail to God, and when He tells me I can call and talk to someone, I do. When He tells me I can visit someone, I do. But if He says no, then I don't. And usually, He hasn't been so. My schedule has been where, if someone calls me, I look at the phone and I go, God, do you want me to answer that? And many times He says no. So when He told me I had this opportunity to go and visit this friend and spend some time with her, I was really excited. And when I got there, we had planned to just hang out at her house and just visit, and just, spend time in the Lord. And so we met like at 5:00, and I was sitting there and we were talking, and I heard the Holy Spirit say, I want you to leave at 9. Now, when I looked at my watch, it was like 6:00. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, God, I'll be gone by 9, And that was the passing thing that I heard in my mind, right? So my friend and I, we got to talking and socializing and stuff and eating and just, doing girl stuff, right? And then we had to move cars and do some stuff outside. And she's like, you're not going to leave yet, are you? And I'm like, no, I'm not leaving yet. Right. And so then we had to do something else and we had to go outside and do some other stuff. And she goes, you're not going to leave yet. You're not going to leave yet, are you? And I go, no, I'm not going to leave yet. No. I go, mm-mm. Forgetting what the Holy Spirit has said to me. Right. And so we finished talking and everything, and I said, okay, girl, I feel like it's time for me to go. Actually, my watch died, okay? So I never even looked at my phone to see what time it was, And so I got in the car, drove home, and, I knew I was tired, but I also knew that I needed to be up early in the morning, the next morning. And so I wake up, go home, get to bed, and I wake up the following morning and I am exhausted. And God is waking me up for prayer. It's like 3:00 in the morning, y'all. And I know I'm supposed to pray, and I am exhausted. And I'm going to this Bible study at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired and I need to be ready for that Bible study. So I change my clock. And I said, God, can I just sleep for another hour? Just give me another hour or so, right? So I slept for probably an hour or so, and then an hour, maybe 2. And then I got up, and went into my prayer room, and I was praying. And the Holy Spirit said to me, He goes, the reason why you're so tired is because you didn't do what I told you. And I was like, huh? And He's like, I told you to leave the house at 9. When you got home, it was almost 10. And I was like, and it didn't even cross my mind right now. And so I was like, oh my God, I said, you're right, and I immediately repented. And then He said to me this, He said, the reason why you chose to stay and didn't hear me is because the person kept saying, oh, please don't go. Can you stay a few more minutes? He goes, and that did something for your ego. And I was like, wait, what? He goes, yeah, I'm finna check your ego. He goes, that did something for your ego because the person was saying they wanted you to stay. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to stay. He goes, I need you to not be so focused on self-gratification and trying to please others that you don't obey me. Y'all, when God says be obedient, He is meaning to be obedient in everything. There is not anything that He wants you to miss because He's doing a work in us that's going to bring Him glory. So y'all know I was repenting and praying and asking God for forgiveness, And God said to me, He goes, this was a test for you. Because it was a test for you. And I said, well, I failed the test. He goes, no, you didn't. He goes, the test brought awareness. Because had I not taken you through that, you would have swore that you always listen to me and that you obey me. He goes, but now you will. In those circumstances, he goes, you will hear my still quiet voice. He goes, you heard me. He goes, but you will make it a point to make sure that you put it in your little calendar or put it on your clock so that you don't miss me when I give you instructions on what to do. So then you're prepared and ready to serve in whatever I call you up to. Yeah, that's what God gave me to tell you. Happy Sunday. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.